Hi, and welcome to my Excel tutorial. What we need to do first is open up something called Excel 2013. So we move our mouse all the way down to here, which is called Excel 2013. You double click that and you should see the following screens. Here, it's asking you what to pick. Pick the first option, which says blank workbook, and this is what you see. What you have here is loads of different cells. You have a row and a column. Each cell has a row and column number or reference. So in this case, if I'm going to click this cell here, it will be cell K15. If I click the cell here, it'll be D5. What I want us to put in the first A1 cell is my survey results. Once you've done that, you would notice that if you double click on these columns here, the icon will change and you can move the width around. But in this case, I want you to move it back, select these three, click this tool here, merge and center. And what that does is it puts these over three columns and centers the information you have. You can now change the font size if you wanted to, make it bigger. You might want to add and change the amount of cells it goes over. If you click this again, now it goes over 3. If I select them, press this once, it goes back to normal. If I press it again, it goes over all 5. I might want to change it to a bit smaller, and I'm going to change the title color to blue, make it bold, and even change the font. There you go. Next, I need to put my questions. What questions I have. In this case, I'm going to write question 1. I'm going to do the same thing where I spread it over a number of columns. Use a merge and center. But in this case, I don't want the question 1 to be centered. I'm going to put it to one side. And then after that, I'm going to write here my first question, which was, what is your favorite subject? Now notice that it goes over the reference cells again. You need to select them. Let's do 5 in this case and do merge and center. I don't want it in the center, so I'm just going to put it to one side. And there you have it. You've got first question 1 and your subject. Below is your results to your question. So in this case, I need to type in the subject options that people have. So it was PE, ICT, maths, check your spellings, English, and possibly science. Below this is the number of people that you've asked and you've got a response from. So for example, you went around the class and you asked everyone what was their favorite subject. You would have a number of people saying they like PE, ICT, maths, English or science. So in this case, my results were 8 people liked PE, 5 people liked ICT, maths was 3, English was 2, and 3 for science. And there you go. That's the first start of our data analysis. What we now need to do to create a chart is select this information, just like I'm doing here. Going into Insert, click in Recommended Charts, and then selecting a chart to show our information. You can pick which one you want. Some people like cluster chart, there's a pie chart, and there's a clustered bar. I'm going to try a pie chart today and click OK. Once I click OK, we have the chart showing our answers to our question. And in this instance, I can clearly see or quickly see the 2 most popular subjects. In this case, blue indicates PE, and then ICT is followed next by the orange color and using the key, and so forth. I can add a chart title. If I double click here, I can change it to what is your favorite subject. So people know what's the question to what question 1 is. And these are the answers. I can also change under here the chart styles. I can make it look however I want and make it a bit more colorful and nicely presented. I quite like this one here because it shows the percentages of the colors. You can also change a quick layout tool to include different variations of the key. In this case, you can see quickly that it shows PE, ICT without the numbers. You can also change the colors of your charts. So it's up to you which one you pick. Once you've done that, I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to change it again to this layout here because I quite like it. It shows the numbers and the subjects next to them. I can quickly see that PE is the majority of the favorite subject within our class. And there you go. That's how we create it. What I would do next is create the next question. So repeat the process for question 2. Write the question out. Who is your favorite teacher? What's your spellings? And then again, write in the answer. So in this case, it's Miss Voss, it's Mrs. W, Mrs. Joseph, and of course you might as well have Mr. Singh, and let's see, and then you can analyze those results again. But do it to your survey. You have the survey sheet in front of you. You will work in pairs and see how far you get with it. Thank you.